Now, here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Over the last few weeks, storm after storm has brought our area mostly rain, and any snow that we did pick up was quickly washed away or melting away. That may not be the case with this system. In fact, I'm looking at a scenario where most of us end up with a decent amount of accumulating snow. Maybe not a blockbuster storm. Radar across Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts right now looking at dry skies. We're going to stay that way throughout the afternoon. In fact, it's a beautiful day. City cam showing the blue skies. A little breather for us in between weather systems. It's still only 35 degrees and it feels even colder at 25 degrees. Those northwest winds sustained at around 16 miles per hour right now. Now, the temperatures are just at the freezing mark in Smithfield, 35, in Westerly, 36, Block Island, and mid-30s for your temperature right now. New Bedford, you factor in at times still that brisk wind. We've been continuing to see gusts over 20 miles per hour at times, and that's giving us wind chills, making it feel like 24 in Smithfield. If you're outside, this is the weather, the temperature you need to dress for. 23 is what it feels like if you're down in Newport, and about 27 for New Bedford. Widening out the view here, taking a look at satellite and radar. We say goodbye to the system that brought us rain, snow, wind, and that one moves out. And then the next system is going to be one where the highest snowfall amounts are likely here in southern New England. This is not going to be a storm where the ski country areas get the highest amounts, but it does look to be focused over southeastern New England. Now, one thing that we'll be watching for and some of the changes I've noticed in the storm track just from the new computer model information I've been looking at this morning is a track that's a little bit closer to us and a little bit more intense as it passes by us, and that may lead to a little mixing at times along the coastline, which could hold amounts down there on Saturday. I'm going to talk more about it. 38 in Newport right now for the afternoon high, 36 in Coventry. We're looking at dry, cool weather for this afternoon. Winds are going to be subsiding through the afternoon. Burrillville at about 34, Johnston in the mid to upper 30s, and we should climb another few degrees in Fall River, New Bedford into the mid to upper 30s. If you have plans tonight, looking fine. We are dry through the nighttime hours, mostly clear. In fact, midnight still at 27 degrees. Clouds start to roll in the overnight hours, so you wake up in the morning on Saturday. Any hazy sun will be short-lived. The clouds will thicken up, and by about midday, lunchtime, we're looking at the leading edge of this system pushing in, and it should start with snow, but maybe some mixing along the coastline, the Cape, and the islands. Now, any dark blues that you see is heavy snowfall. So by the late afternoon and early evening, it's snowing at a pretty good clip in our area, and I do envision that changeover back to all snow will occur even out towards the coast, the Cape, and the islands before the storm system wraps up. So that should give all of us some accumulating snow. In terms of the timing, again, I'm looking for the snow to arrive around midday. Some mixing or rain for a time along the coastline. It should be heaviest from about 4 p.m. to midnight, and then it tapers off by dawn on Sunday. So I did up these accumulation amounts just a bit from what I had this morning. If the trend continues, what I've been seeing this morning, that slightly closer track, slightly more intense storm, if that trend continues, these numbers may still be too low. And one of the trickier parts is how long it'll be raining out towards the Cape and Buzzards Bay. So those amounts may have to be altered too as we continue to watch the track of this storm system. The timing hasn't changed much from midday Saturday, and it's out of here by Sunday morning. So a fast moving system, and it still looks dry for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, just chilly as you ring in the new year.